Welcome to the Pliant How-To series. I'm Dave Hegenbarth, and today I'm going to walk you through working with variables in a low-code environment. I'm going to select the workflow we had previously, talk a little bit about why you would need variables. So variables hold information that you're going to get from certain automations that you run against certain different types of devices or applications. And when a result comes back, you need to obviously hold it someplace. So this is the low-code version of instantiating variables in Pliant. There are about four main types. We have string, Boolean, we have an array, and an object are the four main types of structures to hold results in. You can see in this workflow on the left-hand side in the start block, we have a variable called result. We've used the double quotes to indicate that it would be a string value that most likely would be placed into this particular variable. We have the ability to mark it as input, which means that other programs using Pliant would be able to put information as coming from a webhook or a manual input could actually add values to result. And output denotes that it'll be outputted in a well-formatted JSON structure. And then log, so meaning it'll be included with the logs. We'll see down here that we've used an assign action block. And so we have here the variable that was instantiated called result. And we're going to add to that a value or a string value of hello world. So when I run this particular workflow, what we're going to see is a result, well-formatted JSON, hello world. If I want to implement other variable types, I can add a variable. And we could say result array maybe. And this would match whatever the data type that's coming back from a particular action block, and we'll cover that in later videos. I can mark it as input or output, and I would denote that the expected value would be array by using square brackets. I also can do result object, and that would be denoted by squiggly brackets, if you will, or result Boolean. And this would be denoted as a default value of true or false. And that might be used if we have if statements, or it might literally be a value that comes from a particular vendor's query of an API. It may just return true or false. So this is how you very quickly instantiate variables that we'll show you a little bit more about how to use in an upcoming video.